Hello again, my dear. How have you been? Such a cold reception. My. Did you grow a spine while I was gone? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease, not when I'm trying to win you over. Though by now, I suppose you already know that I don't tend to hold back my thoughts. I've visited you... how many times now? Oh, so you've been counting. I think my visits have been making a stronger impression on you than you've been letting on, Don't think I haven't noticed how much more comfortable you are in my presence lately. I think you'll always be timid, but you don't seem frightened by me anymore. Which makes me wonder why you seem so upset. Is it anything I can help with? Is one of Oathsglen's residents giving you trouble? I can have them executed right away. Anything for you, love. Doesn't that even earn me a glance? You know I was only joking, don't you? I mean, mostly. Come now, let's be reasonable. You can't keep hiding your feelings from me this whole visit. I'm not going to leave until I know why you're upset. Well, that would explain it. You've heard about my engagement, It's true. I'm now betrothed to the prince of our most prosperous neighbor. But don't think that this changes anything between us, love. Political marriages are more politics than marriage. That gigantic idiot doesn't excite me in the least. Not the way you do. Oh yes, I am still attracted to power, but having high status doesn't automatically make one powerful. The prince is weak-willed, easy to manipulate, which is precisely what I'm doing. Now, don't speak about yourself that way. Being timid does not make you weak-willed. After all, you've turned me down more times than I care to say. You haven't bent to me yet, and that's more of an accomplishment than you likely realize. I find it impressive, exciting even. The way a wolf is tempted to chase the prey that runs from it, rather than the one that simply freezes with fright. So put it out of your mind. Affairs among royalty are common, expected even. We'll need to sneak around a little, but it only adds to the fun. And I'll protect you from any consequences should we be discovered. You'll merely be the lucky little peasant that I selected to address the needs my husband couldn't. If anything, people will envy you. Surely you must agree it sounds a little exciting. Imagine creeping through my palace in the dead of night, hiding under my bed when someone knocks on the door of my bedchambers. It's like a game. And the consequences of losing are no more dire than losing at hide-and-seek. It does intrigue me that you find it upsetting, though. Were you hoping to have me all to yourself, my sweet? Don't you worry. You still have my whole heart. And if you had your hopes on a marriage, we can still be wed. I make the law, so I can decide to marry 2 people at once if I want to. One for the good of the kingdom, and one for myself. I think that should be commonplace among royalty, don't you? Or is this more about meeting expectations? Do you have parents that are eager for you to get married? It's just a simple question, dear. No need to be defensive. Why do you always get so suspicious when I ask you about family and friends? Why, you wound me. I would never resort to blackmail. When it comes to you, at least. I would never leverage your loved ones against you. You have my solemn vow. I only ask because I want you to know that you can get married to someone else as well. If we were to enter a relationship, it would be exciting and full of passion, but certainly not stable. I wouldn't be offended if you have a spouse to appease social customs. And you wouldn't be disloyal to them by tarrying with me, not in my opinion. You'd simply be obeying a royal decree. Who could blame you for that, This is all hypothetical, mind you. I just want to let you know that you have options. I'm a flexible person, in more ways than one, and I want to make this as easy on you as possible. Earning my attention is an honor, but I do realize that it is also disruptive to your quiet, simple life. I do wonder what exactly is holding you back from me. Perhaps you worry about being away from home. I did say before that I wanted to take you away, but that doesn't have to be literal. There are magics that allow swift travel over vast distances. Pricey, but that's no issue for me. You could visit my palace and be back in under an hour. Well, maybe 2 or 3, but that's only because I like to take my time, if you know what I mean. Or are you worried about having time to manage your shop? You don't have to work for a living with me as your lover, but you can if you'd like to. I can compensate you for your time by giving you rare materials to create more magical objects with. Your shop could become very popular among traveling wizards. There aren't many places in this part of the kingdom that offer high-quality products. Well, then what is it? There's no need to be so closed off. Whatever issue is giving you pause, I can remedy it. I can do anything you like. Perhaps I'm not being vulnerable enough. I'll confess that I tend to be flippant. If you need sincerity from me, I can try it. The truth is, I don't tend to have the pleasure of forming real connections. Relationships among politicians are incredibly artificial. I don't have anyone I'd consider a real friend. Only people who act pleasant around me so they can get what they want. You're an interesting and exciting person, and I think I'd be able to have something real with you. Something sincere. I'm offering you the world because I'd give anything for some genuine affection, just once in my life. Even my parents saw me more as their heir than their child. Isn't there anything at all in the world I could give you to convince you to try creating something with me? Something authentic? Now that's interesting. Have I stumbled upon the truth, my dear? So, you think that I'm not being authentic? You feel this is some sort of setup? What do you think I'm here for if not for a relationship? I see. Oh, my sweet, I wish you had said something earlier. I could have cleared this up easily. This isn't some ruse to convince you to join my Mage Corps. I did tend to aggressively recruit for it some time ago, but I'm finished with that. I already have all the talent I need there. I value magic as a source of power, and it's true that you have potential. But to be honest, I never saw you as a candidate for a battle mage. You're too sweet, too shy. I don't think you'd be a good fit, my dear. Looking back, I can see why you'd think that. When we first met, I talked so much about your magic and why I was drawn to it. You must have suspected that I was more interested in your magic than in you, and discovering that I was engaged would only make you more convinced. But my dear, that's not the case at all. The fact that you're a mage is a bonus, but I'm interested in you, as a person. The combination of high magic potential and someone so sweet and shy is appealing, not to mention how stunning you are to look at. You're simply my type, love. And just like that, your resistance evaporates. So that was really it? That's the whole reason you resisted my advances. Well then, This just got much easier. Tell me, love, what do you want? Say the word, and it's yours. Well, now that you don't suspect me of manipulating you, you're suddenly a charmer, I love it. Well, that's easy to give. If you want me, then I'm all yours. But if you don't mind, let's go to the palace first, Quite frankly, I imagine my bed is much more comfortable than yours. Red suits you, my dear. I think I'm going to enjoy finding all the ways I can make you blush for me. I intend to get very creative. In fact... Marvelous. This has been a most enjoyable hunt, my dear, and it's finally time to enjoy the spoils. Let's hurry. I intend to make up for lost time. You have my solemn vow. Would I lie? I understand why they didn't go for it. I'm terrible at sounding sincere.